For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1. It's a 1-0 game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Barry. And now he tries to get it across to Rantanen. Great heads-up play with the stick by Iafallo. Tip goes around the poke check. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Kings played along the boards. In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And he gives it over to Nemeth. Tosses it on to McKinnon. Here they come on the rush. Toss in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Good hook to nibble off the puck. Here in the later stages of this period, Colorado's ahead 1-0. The Avs win the draw. Grabbed along the board by McKinnon. Takes the pass to the left wall. Takes a shot. Oh, how does that stay out? What a save by Quick.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by staying sticks alone. Colorado's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Rantanen steps the puck through center ice. Taken by Fogle. Good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he takes the feed. Late goings of this period. 1-0 to score. Kopitar's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Kings win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
I love the attention at the Michigan. When you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't a great choice.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Kopitar. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Setters are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Avs take possession off the face-off. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now he moves it to Landeskog. Sends it to the middle. Puck picked up by Fogle.
Quick's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. And he puts it away.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Kings win the draw. Good defensive effort to poke In the final moments of this period, Colorado's up 1-0. Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs lead it 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's a smart heads-up play by Rantanen. Avoids the defender. Ties up the save. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Solid hold of play. And he slides it quickly to forward. And now he angles it across to Kopitar. The Avalanche. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Colorado's got the win off that draw. Pushes it off. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Across the line. To his teammate. Oh, what a save in front. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he fights up another save. Tries to get it over to Brad. Moves it to forward. And now it's grabbed by Iafallo. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tries to the sweet spot. Here in the later stages of this period, Colorado's ahead 1-0. Kopitar's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Quick possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Put it aside with the glove by Varlamov. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they'll start with possession. this period. 1-0 the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Shot! An opportune time save on a big-time shot. And he gets the one too long.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Kopitar's gained possession and has great work in
on the puck, and they shot it with authority where they have led by a significant margin in terms of possession and shots on net, James. They were rewarded for their efforts, and now they're going to go sit in intermission, but they need to so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Takes the feed from his end. And he lowers the goal man. Sends a pass over. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Contact! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Rantanen. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining steam here over the top. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends one up to Rantanen. The Kings look to start the transition game. Takes the feed. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Quick pass to Brown. Puck sent over to Forborg. Handles the pass from the right side. Looks to get the puck over to Rantanen. Here's a feed in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. And that's intercepted by McKinnon. Oh, some strong. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Murray. Dropped him in the open ice. To the low slot.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
So the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've been, but I have not broken, and neither have you. So let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Hyatt follows, got it in the offensive zone. Over the front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Slot. Here in the late going into the frame, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. The Kings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Slides it over to Rantanen. Picked off by Brown. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance to the middle. And it's blocked. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Try the nifty move when you have...
goings of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Avs win it in the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Tries to get the puck over to Landeskog. And that's picked up by Brown. And we're all
Oh, yeah, now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
the Kings answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up goal early in the opening period, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and score this time, it was a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that is all over you, you'll take it going into the next game.
And the pass is redirected. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. The Kings gain possession. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Dished on over to Iafallo. Puts him hard to the wall. And he takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Barry. Here's a chance in front. And that's gobbled up and will get a whistle for a face-off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. Takes a shot. Huge save on the play. My goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Boots it off the crossbar.
Oh, James, that's a tough one. Almost got too excited there and got underneath the puck. It springs it off the metal.
In the final moments of this period, Colorado's up 1-0. That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes it into the slot. Oh, it stays out. I got a piece of that one. Oh, another save.
Brett's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. Brett's in a high-scoring area to flat great hole when he makes the stop.
The Kings kick it along the wall. Across the line and on the attack. Cut right by Landeskog. And that one ball as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, tremendous with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate.
He's got a step. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, too. To go
Shake Kopitar.
This is a prime example of not taking care of the puck in your own end and find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what happened here.
The Kings needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the next one and they can hold on.
Varlamov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Kopitar's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McKinnon. A save on the play. The Kings have it against the wall. Kopitar stick handling in his own zone. What a steal in his own end. Inside the offensive zone. That's the save. for a whistle. The Kings have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's intercepted by Rantanen.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Oh, stop by Varlamov.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
The Avs have it now. Takes it across the blue line. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Avs lead it 1-0. Kopitar's won the draw there on the attack. The Kings have it behind the net. Puck picked up by Iafallo. And now it's grabbed by Fogle. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Pass it to him. Brown's got the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets straight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Iafallo. Kopitar's got it against the boards. Oh, I thought he had the corner, just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Kings ready to go on the attack. Late goings of this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, textbook push check to turn that over. From the right side and up the middle. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. The Kings carry it along the wall. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with a stick. Nicely done. For those of you just joining us, welcome. We're in the late stages of period number 1. The Avalanche have a 1-0 lead. Kopitar's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 the score. Won the draw here in the open ice. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across. Great save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Puts it on net. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Quick stop over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Avoids the puck check and maintains possession. And a great save. Scooped up by Rantanen. Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. McKinnon's won it off the faceoff. Gains the zone through center.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on high. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And a step right setup. From the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Perry's got it in the defensive end. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you've got to find it. You've got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Avs lead it 1-0. The Kings win the faceoff. Loose puck battle along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. And the Lions contact blocking that. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. And he fades to the high.
Take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you got a little bit of a rest, and you're going to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Across behind the net. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. The Kings take possession on the neutral zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McKinnon. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And he makes the easy save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Avs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Kings gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Kopitar. Avoids the puck. And there's the save. Quick pass to Kopitar. Boom! Shot! That's wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring area, it's not going to run illegal. And when you try and put it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Here we go. Really rocking up the intensity here now in the zone. The Kings have it from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the board. Oh, a clutch save! And they've gone in front. They've got a play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
The Kings have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Joe.
You'd always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You've got to stay aggressive. You've got to manage the puck. You've got to look to attack the net.
The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Feeds the zone along the right wall. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Blocked by Quick.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Clutch! Stop off the redirect.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
up against the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Landeskog. Here's a chance. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Doughty. Directed over to Kopitar. Moves by the check. In front. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Kopitar's won the draw. And here's the pass to Brown. And we'll get a face-off after. Late goings of this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Carter Crosby wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Brandon's got him along the boards. Colorado's got him along the wall. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Here he is, it's loose. Fantastic. Getting into the later stages of this period. 1-0 to score. Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. McKinnon's won a big draw on their own end. And we're going to get a face-off after. Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Hooked away at center by Doughty. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. Sneaks by the poke check. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Brown's got it into offensive territory. Puck grab by Thurber. Moves it to Kopitar. Puck. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's up 1-0. Zones in off the wall. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Avs lead it 1-0. The Kings win it. Moves it quickly over to Brown. Trying to make the magic happen. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Kopitar's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Centering pass in front. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Kings win that offensive zone face-off. And that slides right out to center ice. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Landeskog. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Into the back of the net. Doughty's working it around the corner. Quick. Late goings of this period. Colorado's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they took possession. Feeds it on over to Rantanen. And down goes as the puck goes free. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Shoots it across in front. Dishes it off again here. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Getting into the later stages of this period. 1-0 to score. McKinnon's Kings won the draw here. Here in the late going to the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Kopitar's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Takes the feed. Oh, with the steal. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he whiffs. The Kings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. McKinnon's quick stick off the draw wins possession. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Right up and cut into the attacking zone. Great save from in tight.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. This is a prime-time clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Look at the setup offensively. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's up 1-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avalanche have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have a 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Quick pass to Brad. The Kings play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, tries to tuck it in tonight. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, his skill set is so great.
And we are tied after that power play marker.
Wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
The Kings answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening period, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Tom Texas around the check. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Finds a one-timer. Blocked in front. The Kings will play it in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Brad. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Why do they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates? Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves it to Kopitar. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Feeds the puck to Perry. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Avoids the poke check. The Kings look to start the transition game. They've got some momentum here. Turns it away on the slap shot. And they're good.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a train. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like every day. Coming to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try never comfortable with staying in your lane. You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you're throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's